Each interior angle of a regular polygon is 162 degrees. Calculate the size of each exterior angle. Let's look at the shape. Notice that the interior angles, T, M, and E, these are the angles on the inside, and the exterior angles are on the outside, right? So the interior angles are on the inside of a polygon, and the exterior angles are on the outside. Next, we notice that this is an exterior angle, this is an interior angle, and they are on a straight line at a common point. What do we know about angles on a straight line at a common point? Well, they add up to 180 degrees. So that means that the exterior angle and the interior angle add up to 180 degrees, which means that the exterior angle and the interior angle are supplementary angles. They add up to 180 degrees. So that means if we know what is the size, or if we know what is the measure of the interior angle, and we need to find out what is the size of the exterior angle, all we need to do is take the size of the interior angle and subtract it with 180, and that should give us the size of the exterior angle. And so that's what we'll do, right? We'll say the exterior angle is going to be equal to 180 minus the interior angle, and 180 minus 162 is 18 degrees. So that is the size of the exterior angle of this polygon. And so let's move on to the next question here. It says that each interior angle of a regular polygon is 162 degrees. Calculate the number of sides of this polygon. So we use this formula. It states that the interior angle is equal to 180 multiplied by n minus 2 all over n, where n is the number of sides. We know that the interior angle is 162, so we put 162 all over 1. And the reason why we do this is because we're preparing to cross multiply. So we have 162 because the interior angle is 162. So we have 162 over 1 is equal to 180 multiplied by n minus 2 all over n. Next, we cross multiply. We have n times 162, which gives us 162n. And we have 1 times 180 times n minus 2, and that gives us 180 times n minus 2. Next, we distribute. So 180 times n and 180 times 2. What does that give us? Well, that gives us 180 times n, and 180 times 2 is going to be 360. And so what we have in this equation, we have 160 times n is equal to 180 times n minus 360. Next, we take the 180n and we send it over the equal sign. And so what we have is 162n minus 180n is equal to negative 360. Next, we subtract and we get negative 18n is equal to negative 360. We divide both sides of this equation by negative 18. This cancels with that. So we get n is equal to negative 360 divided by negative 18. And negative 360 divided by negative 18 is going to be positive 20. Again, negative 360 divided by negative 18 is positive 20. So that means that the number of sides of this polygon is 20 sides.